All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know, and I said this, I think maybe two other times, one or two other times. Man, when's the day gonna come when I get to come out here, or wherever, at home, wherever I'm doing, do a video. Hey, I got some good news for you guys today. And you know what's great? Almost every time I talk about these cryptos, not every single time, but times like this for sure, and numerous other times, it's actually really good news. So I'm thinking, okay, well, all the horrible retail numbers and the auto loan apocalypse and all this other crap that's happening around us, massive debt our country's in, we're fighting with China, trade deals and trade, tariffs, so where the hell are we going? It ain't looking good on the horizon, But if you're into cryptos, all that seems to just kind of fade away. Ah, man, you look at your crypto portfolio. Whoa, this is great. And I had the pleasure, again, I owe so much to Cliff High. I can't say it enough. And the damn guy gave me a $3,000 pair of night vision goggles for free. Just saw it, they're in the mail. What kind are they? I'm just curious, what do these things look like? Holy crap, these are like $3,000. Dude, you're just giving me those? Yeah, man, here you go. Holy crap, man, what a guy. And I have looked outside, but it has been raining. I guess we're getting these bans from this damn storm over in Texas, this hurricane or whatever. It's day after day after day. Rain, clouds, rain, cloud. I want to go outside and look up at the damn sky. Of course, I also don't want to get eaten alive by mosquitoes, so I'm going to have to figure something out there too. But I did walk around the property with them babies on at night. One time, it was clear. Saw an armadillo that I took them off. Can't see nothing. It's just about pitch dark, like you can kind of see a couple little things closely. Put them back on, I can see everything. Holy crap, my neighbor's lights are bright. Man, oh, wait, never mind. No, it's barely even visible without these on. Oh, there it is. Nothing short of incredible. Generation 3 night vision. Nothing short of incredible. And I looked up in the sky and I can see all the clouds with night vision. Oh, I can't really see them now, but I'll put these on now, I can see all the clouds. And I even saw through the clouds and saw 3 or 4 stars or something, satellite, who knows what it was. And pretty bright, right through the damn clouds. But aside from that, it wasn't one of these clear nights where I could look up and see, thousands of stars. So I'm waiting on that night, one of those nights to really use these things. But anyways, speaking of Cliff, which is why I'm telling you this, what a hell of a guy. Hey, Joe, data showing, looks like maybe, LiteCoin is going to be heading to the triple-digit numbers here soon. Well, that's funny. LiteCoin's $42, $43 at this moment. He seems to think there's going to be some good news that comes about, maybe them making a deal with some, who knows, a credit card company or banking, financial institution, something. Just some news. Yada, yada, yada. And it's going to pump up the price based on this great news. The Webbot data is suggesting this. I came out, told you in advance, hey, this is what Cliff said. By the way, I've went heavy on Litecoin and told you I was going heavy on Litecoin. Yes, I have my other stuff. I had my tokens and the ICO stuff, but I still do have very little Bitcoin. Litecoin, decent amount of Litecoin, or Ethereum, excuse me, and a heavy amount of Litecoin because I trust in that damn thing so much because it's been right on these damn cryptos. It's out of control. And it brings me great pleasure again to get to come out here with great good news, not some doom news. Litecoin, $63 today, right now. $63. Do you remember the video I did when Litecoin was down, when Ethereum was down, and so many people, of course, especially the haters, boy, the haters and the trolls, it's tanked, you got your friend in at $280 and something, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, that's okay, they're worth, which I haven't looked right this second, but it was recently $330 Ethereum. He's doing fine, and I've taken some of his and put him into one of these ICOs anyways. He's doing really fine, thanks for your concern. Anyways, do you remember that day? And I told you, don't worry, don't sweat it. It'll be back over $300 before you know it. It is, again. And what else did I say? Guys, Ethereum stands a good chance to go down to the low hundreds. It did. That was not Webbot. That was me analyzing some things. Sure enough, it happened. $135, 30-something dollars some people got in at. I personally put in some money. I told you I did. I also told you I'm going to get in on more LiteCoin at $37, I think I was in at. Somewhere around there. And it has been bouncing around 40-something, 50, 40-something. It's now $63. Cliff High says the data was showing triple digits. And I keep saying this over and over. Does that mean 100, just over 100, and that's it? Because triple digits goes a long way. $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $900. I mean, who knows? Where's it going to end? It could just be $100 or a little over 100. Are you going to be upset if you got in at $42 and it only goes to 100 and more than doubles your money? Absolutely not. It's why I do these videos. I'm sure you heard the letter I read the other day. Well, actually last night, which is this morning, so you would have seen it today. Myself and Cliff, as they said, are responsible for making somebody a millionaire. They're quitting their job, 53 years old, retiring early. Cryptos have done it. Thank you. Thank you so much, both of you guys. That is what I said long ago, as in several months back when I really got heavy talking about cryptos. I can't wait for the day when I look back and realize that I was responsible to some extent for giving the right info to people who capitalized on it and changed their freaking lives for the better. It's already happening. And I'm changing my own by investing in these things too. So are you guys. So check this out. I get a text from a friend this morning. Have you seen what Dimcoin is going for right now? No, I haven't. Let me go ahead and log into my account. Depot, remember depotwallet.com or whatever? And you have like these two types of tokens that were created when you bought in on it. And there's the top one and the bottom one. Forget what, like one's a dim coin, one's a dim token, I think. I think it's the tokens, the top one, whatever. I had to look at it 3 times. It went up more than 3 times, as a matter of fact, of what it was. I'm looking at this. Matter of fact, that might be more than 4 times. I'm not even really sure the math, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to think of how much it was before I looked today, and I don't remember what it was. I just know it was less than 10,000 that was in there for sure, like maybe 6,000 or 7,000, maybe 5,000, dollars worth, if you will. I don't remember. I'll have to go look at my spreadsheet to see what it was specifically at the time. But anyways, what that amounted for me is now 30-something thousand according to Dim. So I asked them, how are they putting a price on this? You can't really trade this on any of the other exchange, like any exchanges. He goes, I think it's their internal exchange or whatever, the one that's built into that. He's like, but I'm not 100% sure either. And so I'm going to ask you guys. If you're in a dim coin, and I know many of you are because I've seen emails asking probably the same question I'm going to ask. How do you get these in or out? They're not supposed to be tradable, I thought, till the end of this year, according to my buddy. He says, yeah, it's supposed to be at the end of this year that you can trade them and move them and stuff. He's like, but I don't know, maybe you can sell them on their exchange. I'm not sure. And I'm trying to think, didn't someone tell me, like, oh yeah, you can do it, here's how you do it, but I don't know if that was the Starter coin, which again seemed to be a flop, the Starter coin, or if it was Dim coin. So if you guys either have already done so or are doing so, as in finding a way to sell the Dim coins you have now, and able to get that out somehow, whether you get it out in Ethereum or money, dollars, well, whatever it is, email me. Don't write in the comments. Email me. I mean, you can write in the comments too, but email me. Go to realistnews.net, hit the contact button, and it'll come right to my email, and I'll be able to read it. That way, if you give me the instructions, oh yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that, and then go here, I could relay that to anybody who wants to know and then do an actual video on it and say, okay, guys, here's how you do it. So-and-so sent this to me. Here's how you do it. I don't know that I would sell off right now. If it's up 4 or 5 times what it was, why would I want to sell off now, right? I mean, it seems like it's going to keep going. So Dimcoin, and again, I'm not sure how they do how it's priced, but it's got a price on there. It's fantastic. LiteCoin. Once again, LiteCoin. 63 bucks. And I'm trying to think of what the absolute all-time high record was for that thing. I don't know if it ever went that high. I'm trying to think, it might have. You know, when Ethereum was 400 bucks and all that, like that, when that happened, there was like a giant spike. I just don't know, and I didn't think to look prior to this, doing this video real quick. Did LiteCoin hit that already? And it's just back to where it was. I don't know, but I do know it is moving towards where Cliff I talked about, and that's triple digits. So I've had a number of people, thankful, grateful, of course, from the crypto information that I give, and I'll add in the new stuff, because some people say, oh, I listen to you every day, I like everything you talk about, you know, it gets me going in the morning. So people are appreciative, and sometimes they will ask, hey, can I donate to you, or can I do this, can I do that? And I decided a long time ago, I'll put up in my description box of all my videos, yep, if you want to donate some Ether, some Ethereum, some Bitcoin, Litecoin, here's my 3 addresses for that, which is essentially my Exodus wallet. And if you want to use PayPal, here's a little link to that. So I've had quite a few people ask about like a housewarming gift. Hey, you moved, man, we're proud of you. You know, you're getting your own house, you fought the banks, and you know, you won and all this. He's like, man, you know, I'd like to, you know, I've had a couple people send me, you know, one guy sent me a big old Austin Powers gold member poster, you know, I can mount on a wall. It's actually in a frame, beautiful. Another guy and his wife, Eddie and Kelly, they sent us some few little goodies, some things for the kids too. They visited us recently. They don't live too far from us, and that was the one I was telling you came over the other day. Sent us some gifts, you know, housewarming stuff. So it's nice, man. It's funny and it's cool too. I never get to see you guys. I never get to see you. But once I finally meet somebody, they say the same thing. It's like, oh, I've known you forever. I've been watching you for so long. It's like you're standing in front of me talking, but I realize you've never seen me before. So I was like, yeah, it's true. So I don't have the same mutual feeling of, oh, I've known you for so long, even though I really haven't and you really haven't, but you've seen me on YouTube for so long. It seems that way. You know, which is, it's kind of funny and, you know, cool at the same time. So check this out. And I was like, you know, I shouldn't do this. This is dumb. That's stupid. But then I'm like, you know, I'm getting all these emails of, hey, housewarming gift and this and that. We want to send you some. I'm like, well, and I thought, there's one damn thing that I could use. There really is one freaking thing that I am dying to get that I cannot get. And it might be, I was thinking we might close in 2 weeks. It might be 3 weeks. But, and my wife sees me looking on, you know, Craigslist ads and stuff. Stop looking at those golf carts. Quit looking at those golf carts. Why? I freaking need one on this property. We've got some acreage now. I've got fallen trees and not trees, but branches falling. I'm like carrying them, you know, walking away the hell up to the front of the property to set them up. You know, I'm like, I can't use a little apocalypse trike thing. You know, that little 3-wheeled, what do you call it, recumbent bicycle or tricycle in this case, that I turned into a 1,000-watt motor electric vehicle. You can't, what do I put it in my lap and, you know, bouncing around the yard? There's no shock. I'm like, So I'm like, man, I need to get one of these. The thing is, and I could liquidate a little bit of Ethereum or even some of these Litecoin. There's the money. Got it done. I can't move money in or out of this stupid bank account until we close. Like regular, out of the normal stuff, groceries, paycheck, all the, okay, yeah. Any big deposits or withdrawal it like literally could possibly cause you not to get the house. Like, you're denied now, you know, lending. The underwriter, nope. So I'm like, I freaking need this thing pretty damn bad. The wife's like, oh, don't get it, don't worry about it. I'm like, well, you ain't the one out there grabbing these big old fallen tree branches and moving around. It's easy for you to say. You know, and I'm thinking, yeah, I need the exercise, but no, I don't need that. I don't need to be carrying weight with my busted, you know, messed up foot still. Which again, it's better than it's ever been, but it's still never going to be right. So I thought, what, you know, everyone's asking me in email, what, can I send you something? I'm thinking, I don't really need anything, you know, I don't really need anything. I don't want people saying, you know, but I just thought about it. What if, and I'm telling you now, none of you have to do this. Not even kind of. I'm not asking you to, no. You don't even have to do this. But it dawned on me, if people did send me a little donation, if you will, to PayPal, I know I could get because there's a couple of these golf cart companies, if you will, that's what I'm talking about. They'll deliver them right to your house, and they're on Craigslist, but they're they're like wholesale kind of thing. They will take, at least a couple of them will take PayPal. So I thought, well, so there's some of you that want to send old J Snip for a housewarming gift, huh? So I thought, my wife, she does watch some of my videos, so she's probably gonna see this one like, oh, here we go. You just can't let go of the stupid golf cart. Like, no, I'm going to get that damn golf cart one way or the other. But damn it, I could use it right now, not 3 weeks from now. And people are asking me for a housewarming gift. So what if everybody just threw a couple of dollars towards the J-Step 4 donation golf cart thing? You know what I mean? Those who wanted to. I'm getting asked. So what the hell? If you happen to want to be one of those and, pitch into the old housewarming golf cart, for old Snippy, in the description box of all my videos, including this one, there'll be a donation link that it's always been there, but specifically the one in PayPal. Of course, if by chance you can only do, cryptos, well, it is what it is. But for me to cash out on that, I gotta go send it to Gemini or Coinbase, unload it, and then guess what? Wire transfer it to where? To your bank account. Now I noticed on Gemini you can add a PayPal account. So I was like, oh sweet, I can do this right now. Nope, it's only to send money to your Gemini account, not out of your Gemini account. So I was like, son of a gun, still can't do it. Dang it. And so anyways, if you want to throw in a little housewarming thing, that's the one thing you could do. Because I've had people ask, and I keep saying, no, there's nothing, no, don't worry about it, I'm cool, we're good. But, again, I understand the reciprocality, if you will, of, hey, man, you've been helping me out, you made this person essentially a millionaire. I had no idea I'd be doing that kind of thing, This is wonderful. And, again, you help people, they are dying to just, hey, it's all I could do, man, let me give you something back. Oh, no, I'm cool, But, I'm thinking about this, you know what? It's better to give than to receive. I've been giving with these YouTube videos. I've been teaching people all this stuff. Hey, it's great. It's wonderful, right? And you want to give back? I'm not going to say no. You know what? That damn golf cart is going to have your name on it. Everybody asks, man, that's a sweet looking golf cart. Yeah, guess who gave me that? Who? Wedding gift or something? No. We got married a long time ago. Some YouTube subscribers. Hold on. YouTube subscribers just help pitch in for this freaking golf cart of yours. Well, it's not that easy. I've been doing these videos on cryptos. Matter of fact, see this house I'm at? See that little crypto cave in the back corner? These cryptos helped me pay for that, and me sharing that information with all these people, they made a fortune too, and they just wanted to give back. So that was a little gift from these people who I've never met in my life. That's an amazing story to tell. And I still stand by the day that when I make my move and say, guys, the house is paid for, I just paid it off, or someone who made a boatload of millions of dollars, subscriber, says, hey, which I've actually had people tell me this, dude, I want to pay your house off. Excuse me? You want to pay my house off? Yeah. If I could flip this a few times and the next one flip that, I'm going to pay your freaking house off. Whoa. I've actually had numerous people tell me that. Again, we'll see. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are getting happy and giddy. I don't plan on that. I've never planned on that. But it just goes to show you how excited and how happy people are to give back when you've helped them and made them something that they didn't have before. Not even me knowing that this would ever happen, like people telling me that kind of stuff. So it's a wonderful thing. Anyways, the J-Step 4 go-kart, donation button on PayPal is preferred, but I'll never say, no if you had to send me some ETH. It just might mean that I'm stuck waiting, potentially 3 weeks to close fully, officially, sign the paperwork, and then, okay, let me unload some of those ETH or LiteCoin or whatever the hell it is at the time I'm looking at, which one do I want to unload to come up with this golf cart fee. My wife's like, no, you don't need it, you still need to pay your car off. I was like, I know, and all the extra money I get, I can't do anything with right now, and I'm waiting to put some into this freaking, back into the cryptos, so I could flip them. I don't want to put 5,000 that I owe on the car, or 40 something, whatever it's at right now, that I owe on the car, paid off on one fell swoop. That's money that could be flipped 2 or 3 times into some of these cryptos in like less than a month. You know, I'd rather take 4,000, turn it into 12 or 15,000 in a month, and then say, you know what, let me take, you know, $4,000 out now finally and pay the car off. But then I find myself at that point saying, why the hell do I want to do it then either? That's another $4,000 I could put into these same cryptos and do the same thing. Which is why I still owe $100 on this damn car that should have been paid off about 5 months ago. I'm having a hard time departing with the money when I could say I'd rather make like a $500 payment towards the car and you know, take whatever 3, 4, or 5,000 and put in these cryptos, which is what I was doing months ago, which has then ballooned into the next thing, and now those doubled and tripled, and okay, take some profits off that, put them over to here. That one doubled and tripled, okay. Meanwhile, telling everybody about this stuff, and they're doing the same things, and everybody is having a freaking heyday. And I said how many months? It was at least 2, 3 months ago. Guys, you almost can't lose in these cryptos. Now, granted, you get hacked. I'm sorry, you know, I know that people have been. I'm sorry about that. But literally, it's like you almost can't freaking lose. You just throw some mud on the wall on this one and that one. Nope, that one stuck, that one stuck, that one stuck, that one stuck, that one didn't quite stick. Only to find out later on, shoot, if I would have waited longer, that one actually did stick. I made some money on that one. You know, for example, like Starta. It hasn't made money yet. It seems to be a failure at this point. Are you upset when, you know, 1 out of 5 or 6 or 10 of that you're in is not doing good, but the other ones are doing fantastic? Some of them absolutely epic. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's just nothing. It's like, okay, that's why you have a portfolio. You don't have one coin. I'm not 100% in the LiteCoin, hoping and, you know, fingers crossed that it does what Cliff says. It's foolish to do that. But even if you did do it, you still would have been making out like a bandit right now, which is why I keep saying it's like so hard to lose. It's hard to lose with these things. This is insane. And again, it's still ground floor. We are all, you included, all of us, we are pioneers with cryptos. We are pioneers. And I'm getting emails from other people, hey, can you talk about our coin? And I just got an email from some group. They're trying to do an ICO to bring like high-speed internet to I think it was two parts of some country in Africa, 2 parts of or 2 separate areas in this one country, or whatever. And they're going to, you know, use the ICO for funding. But I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, where's the value in the token holders? You know, if we all get in on this, you're going to help bring the infrastructure to these people, but what makes the token valuable for us who, you know, we're funding this project to give people who don't have any money or anything of their internet? Now they've got internet, now what? So I haven't reached back out to ask. Well, I got some questions before I talk about this on my channel, if I will even talk about it on my channel. And right off the bat, I'm thinking, there's got to be value in the tokens, right? I mean, I'm all for helping humanity, of course, but you can't help everybody, and we're in this to make some money, aren't we? We're trying to make money, and I'm trying to help you guys make money the same way I am. I'm sharing everything that I'm doing with you, and it's working fabulously, which I'm pleased to say. So I've got questions, but it's funny because I'm getting, hey, I'm so-and-so. I saw your YouTube channel, and would like to know if we could do an interview, or you could interview us, this and that. And it's kind of funny to see the attraction that I'm getting without me reaching out to some of these companies to say, hey, I want to talk to you about your token. Because some of them I really like a lot, and I'm not waiting for them to contact me. No, I'm reaching out, hey, I want to talk to you. I got some questions because I think this is a good one, and yada, yada, yada. That kind of thing. So it's funny to see the opposite occurring, and now they're reaching out to me. And as I said before, I got to be careful as I possibly can. I've got to literally, I'd like to talk about all of them. But then what? There could be 20, 30, 40 ICOs we're talking about. Well, oh my God, Joe, I only have, 5 ETH to invest. What the hell? Which ones, So I'm trying myself to do the best I can to weed out these things until I find what I think, anyways, will be the best of the best. Having said that, it's still hard to lose when investing in these ICOs. So even if I don't mention it or decide, I reached out to them, but I don't know, I just can't see value in this particular token, yada, 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 only to find out later that somehow somebody else did, or the investor community did, regardless of if the token's worth anything or not. They thought so, and now the freaking thing went up 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And I'm sitting here saying, damn, I specifically chose not to talk about that one. Right? Some of these things are hit or miss, just the way it is. So, anyways, again, don't feel like you're obligated. Pitch into JSTIP for. Because I'll be honest, I'd rather many of you who may not have a lot to give for one thing, don't put into my stupid golf cart. Go buy some cryptos, man. Play the crypto game. You don't have a whole lot to start with. Add that to the crypto. Don't be giving me nothing. I'd rather have you, who has a little bit, deal with it. On the other side, if there's those people out there who made an absolute killing, and you want to pitch into JSNIP 4 as a housewarming gift, you guys especially, I don't have a problem with that, because I know what it feels like. I saw what I did with my Veritasium, you know what I mean? You guys did the same, Ripple, all that stuff. It's great. We've made some killer moves. I'm not going to say no to you guys for sure, because I know what you've done, and I'm sure you're quite happy too. So, anyways, I'm just going to throw that out there. My wife keeps, killing me. Don't do it. I'm like, well, you know what? Would she really be upset if it was a housewarming gift? Evelyn, it's a housewarming gift. It's not mine. It's for you too. It's for all of us. It's a housewarming gift from my peeps. How could she say no to that? Anyways, doesn't matter. I don't care if I get 0 donations, 1 donation, or, again, none. Doesn't matter. But to kind of answer quite a few people who've emailed me about the housewarming, that's what I would rather prefer it go to. And again, even if I don't raise enough to get one of these things here in the near future, because I do really need one, but once I close on the house, those funds will be sitting there. You'll still, have contributed. I've still very much appreciated it anyways, regardless. I just thought, man, if I can get this thing knocked out now, it would sure help, because I'm out there sweating like a pig carrying stuff, and hey, I lost 10 pounds, but it sucks walking that property. It's fine. I'll pick that up. That's, let's go mow the lawn. Oh, missed that one. I'm about to, nail that with my blade. Let me back up. Move that out of the way for now temporarily so I can mow. I'm not used to this kind of stuff. And the property we had in Tennessee, we had literally one big tree in the front property, and it was kind of open. And then like one little spot where there was kind of like, not really trees, more like bushes. So I wasn't like out there, let me go pick up the fallen branch. There was one tree. And now I've got several trees on this, quite a few trees on this property. And then the border of the fence, there's trees there which overlap onto my property, of course, and that's where a bunch of them fall. And anyway, so I'm learning you need things and tools to help you keep up with a place like this that I've never really considered or thought about I would need. And it's just kind of one of those things. So anyways, I'm out. Can't believe what we're seeing with Dimcoin. I don't know how they're pricing that, but oh my God, it's epic right now. LiteCoin jumping $63. Fantastic. Ohmies go, OMG. Not fantastic, at least since when you and I got in at $7.50 or $8, wherever you're at. But it is over $8 right now. Which again, anything positive is, above where you got in is always a good thing. But Cliff also thinks by the end of this year, fourth quarter, OMG, Ohmies go, how do you know how to pronounce that? Ohmise go. It's kind of like Mario. It's me, a Mario. I'm gonna win. Ohmise go. I'm gonna win. Ohmise go. Yeah, something like that. But if that one turns out to do what he thinks, another Veritasium-like performer, I mean, it kind of already has performed like that when it was, 60 cents, $1. Now it's, $8. But he thinks, no, hold on, there's more big up to pricing to this one. So anyways, just want to come out here and tell you about that. And matter of fact, I went and looked at some golf carts this weekend, this Sunday. There was 2 places that were fairly close by to each other. So I'm like, let me just go look and kind of ask some questions and go for a little ride, just to kind of see what I need. And they've got these ones, with a 6-passenger, but they're all gas motors. I'm thinking, well, I don't really want gas. I always wanted batteries. I got solar panels, power goes out. Hey, there's our batteries to power up stuff and charge those batteries back with the solar panels. So I kind of always wanted that, but they don't make them in the 6-passenger. Do I need a 6-passenger? No, I'm really using this for the yard. What if we have guests coming over? Yeah, but again, do I need 6? No. I just need a regular freaking golf cart with a back seat that flips out, has a little utility bed, which all those things do. And that's just what I need. You know, so I had to go look, and I'm seeing the size of them and the length and all that. Oh yeah, forget the 6-seater, 2-seater, or excuse me, 4-seater. So, anyways, I'm out.